Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and Mauro Icardi! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hoists it forward. And here's Mauro Icardi. De Ligt battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Hazard. And it's Messi. Pavard. Alderweireld. Bayern Munich still to register a shot on target. Hazard. Tagliafico. Griezmann. And here's Mauro Icardi. Kimmich. Goes for goal! It's in! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's come loose. Tagliafico. Carlos Soler. And here's Mauro Icardi. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. And that has been cleared. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Hazard. Bayern Munich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Mauro and Icardi! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective move.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Tagliafico, Hazard. Just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Beautifully done. He's gone for it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Icardi. Now it's Messi. Messi. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta opts to play it back. Has a pop! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Griezmann. De Ligt did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Iniesta. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Hazard!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. De Bruyne. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pavard. Alderweireld. Hazard. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon.